applications. Anything you could possibly want are better on a tablet. You know, a tablet that's way more affordable, that's way more streamlined, that's able to do more things, that is more like more easily customizable, right? Like the PC just isn't as intuitive as iOS, and that is leading to the downfall of the gaming PC. Is that people aren't learning PCs? They're not learning the ins and outs of this thing. They're not.
What? Oh my God. Dude, if it was still the Windows Vista or older days, you would have an argument. But minus, okay, it is a console OS, but
what up,
the
Necro?
gaming
How are you,
experience
man?
on
Give me a
PC
sec.
has become very consoleized. Once Windows 7 hit, that was a watershed moment for PC gaming. It became, between Steam and Windows 7, PC gaming became significantly more stable.
Like going into it, like they would rather just buy a cheaper phone.
What's
or
up,
tablet
Composite Frog?
and
How
use
are you,
that for
man?
all of their basic internet-based needs. Okay, like I don't need an expensive PC to play video games, and that's kind of my thought process on this. Like I feel like at this stage we really do need to let like the PC master race meme die, because what exactly
I not into, minus when I trolled back in like the early 2010s. Play with what you want. I'm not in the PC master race thing. Who cares? Like, quite frankly, who cares? I call out all of, whether it be Nvidia, Lord knows I have plenty of issues. I have plenty of issues with all of them are fucking
Bro,
to
he is
all the
like,
AI companies right
he's
now, and I
melting
can't
the
stand
fuck
it, but
down tonight, bro.
game on what you want to and criticize all the companies. Don't defend or just, I mean, if someone is saying something stupid that makes no sense about Sony, Microsoft, or Nintendo, I'll defend them, not because I'm white knighting, because I'm like,
You
hey,
mean
make no
like
sense
you
about what
did,
you're saying.
Rich? You literally said a bunch of stupid shit about Sony, and they had to come out and say that that's not true, and that you had been lying about it.
Vent bar ceiling turning.
are they doing? Like, what exactly have PC gamers done over the past 15 years? Like, you know, Minecraft isn't that good. FNAF is a joke. Undertale is a joke. You know, all the big major like PC gaming like success stories are like just complete
What are those examples that you brought up?
failures, and that like nobody actually cares about them at all. Like, I just don't understand why so many people are obsessed with defending the gaming PC, because I think for a
Coming from a guy who is obsessed with defending Nintendo on a daily basis,
Oh,
multiple
Rich.
times a day in video form.
God damn, he melted the fuck down today, boys. Holy shit.
Yeah, and he gave like cross-platform examples. So it doesn't, Undertale you could get on the Switch.
lot of people, there's this mindset that like the PC is kind of the last stand against
Dude,
Nintendo
he's
consoles.
been going
Because
crazy
Xbox-
today. Hey, Fret, how
Like,
are
you're
you,
seeing
brother?
A lot of the same like talking points being used to defend PCs. You know, like, oh, it's a big industry, like 1 billion PC players, like Nintendo is doomed. Like, it has the same energy as like the mid 2000s when like people were saying that like Sony and Microsoft would win the console war.
They
because,
did.
like, they were much bigger companies without like really understanding the market.
That's an
or, like,
unequivocal
how Nintendo
fact,
would grow
my
and evolve
brother.
over time. Because at the time, nobody predicted the Wii success. Nobody predicted like
The what?
like the Switch. Nobody predicted like the branch out into movies and merchandise.
Well, the whole thing was... I
All right,
remember
guys, give
Pat
me
the
just
NES
a sec.
punk,
I'll be
the,
right back.
sensitive schoolgirl. Like, oh, I was so wrong about the Switch. Yeah, I was, but here is the thing, too. We were coming off the Wii U at that point. Many people had very little faith in Nintendo because it seemed like, even though, yes, the Wii was very successful, but it seemed like they lost the fucking plot. You know? And listen, not only did they not lose the plot with the Switch, too, I was happy I was wrong about that. They ushered in a new era of portability and accessibility for gaming as a whole. But that doesn't mean because of what Nintendo's done right that I'm not going to call out their bullshit too.
And like Nintendo characters being iconic, like that's something that like the industry just deliberately turned a blind eye to, and that's kind of what we're seeing here now, right? Like no matter how successful PC gets, no matter how much money it makes, you know, through all the various like companies and subsidiaries, like Nintendo is very dominant in their niche. Nintendo is not going anywhere, and they are still going to make money, you know? Like, all the copes you see from people, like, trying to do things, like, complaining about stock prices, and, like, well, the Switch 2 sold less over the holiday season, according to this guy from the UK, like, an irrelevant island.
That wasn't just the UK, it was the US, too. Why do you hate facts and numbers? I know why you do, because it hurts your feelings, but it is what it is. They're also concerned about the price of the Switch 2 going up, which people are already complaining about how expensive it is. You need customers to be playing this stuff for your preferred platform that you literally fuck one of their mascots to flourish.
Nation, like, why should I care, like, about what some guy from the UK says about Switch 2? Like, the simple reality is, all of this is rooted in like Nintendo hate. A lot of this is rooted in delusions. A lot of this is like rooted in this idea that like of these guys who have never won anything in their lives, like the idea that they're latching themselves onto like the winning team, like and that they by themselves are winners. Like that's the mindset of the PC gaming community.
God, I get so sad. God, I could smell him through the screen. Oh, you know, he probably goes for like, you could tell, he probably goes for like 2 weeks without showering, dude.
Like, they don't like PC, they don't play on PC, they don't use PC for...
But according to him, he's a homeowner with a full-time job. Okay. All right.
Like, for them, it's all about simply, like, being part of the winning team and looking down on everyone else. That's why the PC Master Race is such a great term. Because, like, it pretty adequately describes, like, their elitism, their attitude, like, how they genuinely feel about, like, other platforms, other brands, and their inevitable fall. Because, you know...
Fanboying for anything is just ridiculous. Especially now. It always really has been.
Acting superior to everyone else without being able to back it up is probably the most dangerous thing you could possibly do. Like, when the House of Cards falls and...
Oh my god. And all of them, they project every accusation.
What up, pimps?
Every accusation is a confession.
And when someone brings
All of
up
them are
numbers and evidence, you
confessions.
get angry at it, and that's what makes you make this video. Where
Right,
you just
Rich.
sit there and spew propaganda for a company that wouldn't care if you dropped dead tomorrow. Nor I. They wouldn't care. Oh, that's cool. They bought our stuff, and and Harmon was literally obsessed with me and fucking a Pokemon Pikachu doll.
I guarantee you he's gonna
that's
delete
cool.
this
Next.
stream after this.
And, we are in
I guarantee you
the process
he's
of
gonna
seeing
delete
fall.
this stream.
They're simply not gonna know how to react or what to do. You know, like, like Jeff Bezos, like, releasing statements about how, like, the PC has no future.
Oh my god, he totally watched. He watches every fucking video I make.
Right? Rich, you watch every
Motherfucker
video
gets
about
his news
you.
through me. He'll never admit it, but he gets his news through me.
And you get your news through
Hi,
TikTok.
Harmon.
I think that's actually very prescient, because what exactly do PCs do that serve a purpose in this day and age? You know, there's
What?
no reason
What up,
not to have
ones?
everything on the cloud. Like, obviously you want, like, all your information secure, and obviously there are
And how is that going to happen?
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
already a major issue.
They
now.
always
You
think that you guys
everything
are in
being
my
the
chat,
cloud
bro.
is not going to have even more severe privacy concerns. You're an idiot. You are an idiot. So there
Uh-huh.
you go. You're an idiot.
So are
reasons why
you,
we're not gonna
Rich.
migrate over
You're
to it.
dumber than
Eventually,
everybody.
like, the idea of,
You
like,
literally
everything
believe
being in the
conspiracy
cloud is,
theories.
like, clearly the direction where we're going. clearly.
Yeah, no shit, unfortunately.
The traditional personal computer is on the way out.
And the personal console, too. Not just from
Right?
Nintendo.
But
from
he
Sony
hates
and
on you
Microsoft.
every
They don't give a
chance he
fuck,
gets
man. They want
ones.
everything. They don't want you to
Every
own
single chance
nothing
he
at
gets, he's
all.
talking shit about you, bro.
Nothing.
Every single chance.
And we're kind of seeing like the early stages of that. But like the interesting thing about it is that like how so many people are in denial about it. The idea that the PC is never going to go away. The idea that like society will never move past the PC. The idea that these things are going to be around forever. It's like it's very naive. It's like it's like the.
No, it's not very naive. The problem
And don't
is
worry,
they're trying
bro.
to usher
I
this
got
in by,
all
they
of his
wanted it to
crash
be
out about
cloud
Erica
gaming,
Kirk,
or
bro.
they wanted
I have
everything
all
to
of
be
it.
cloud, and they wanted it now, and they don't like that.
Oh, but
people
he
aren't
doesn't wish
adopting
you
it the way
well,
they want it.
ones. You went out against his
So
narrative.
what do you do at that point?
You
just
went out
brute
against
force
the
it
way
in.
he believes and what he thinks and how he believes, bro. He hates you for the rest of your life.
World, like, well, we're always going to be using horses because there's nothing else, like they're not.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you here. I hear you, but they're just like shoving it up our asses right now. Jeff Bezos wants his cloud computing cock in my hole.
Excuse me? How come you always want wieners in the butt?
Future, okay, they're not like thinking
That's
about
what your
how things
stream
are gonna
should be.
grow,
Wiener
evolve
in the butt.
in the future.
That's what you
And
are.
They're just stuck in this mindset that things are just perpetually stuck where they are. Like they don't really understand. The radical
Who is
social
Ones?
shifts in
Ones is
technology
a
that we're gonna
former
experience
RTU
over
guy.
The next 20, 30, 50 years.
RTU banned him and talked a whole bunch of
That's
shit
kind of my
about him.
opinion at this stage,
It's
is
basically
that, like,
he's
PC,
King
for
B
whatever reason,
King B
is
cruel.
made obsolete,
He's the King B
that people
bitch.
are gonna move away
Bro.
from it, and
Rich
that-
had his full
Armin,
on.
though, you're a dumbass.
I don't know what hole.
Rich had his full on. Well, King B cruel, King B bitch. Let me mail you a spoon. Yeah, that's Ones for Rich. Rich does not like Ones because he like had 2/10 of dissension, bro. Just like 2 seconds of wait a minute, that's not true. And Rich threw him out with the bathwater, bro.
At the Jostler donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Gotta be performance art. He can't be this delusional. Between
But
his
Rich
is
this
competitor,
delusional.
Waifu ASMR he beats off to, and his weird novels, Harmon is a man.
Yeah, he is a fascist, sexually suppressed man.
I literally just got in the door.
That is what he is.
I didn't even take my change out of my pocket.
people are going to migrate more to like more dedicated.
Yeah, they could easily just take it all away from us in the cloud. I've talked about how I don't want everything to be cloud for how long now? And they're also panicking too, because everyone is like not buying what they're selling with AI. You had Satya Nadella, the CEO of Microsoft, coming out. Everyone needs to stop speaking negative about
Who
AI.
the fuck is Satya Nadella?
No one wants to embrace it. Everything they hear about AI, and we see what's happening.
Oh, you
with
don't
AI,
have
and
to
it's
be
not
against him,
the
bro.
data centers.
That's fine.
They're trying to buy people out and move them out of there. Then the data centers are coming in and they're noisy and unbearable, and people are getting sick, and they're causing pollution, and they're causing also on top of it, there are people's electric bills to go up. And you want people to embrace this? Fuck off and fuck you if you demand it.
Fuck off and fuck you. Fuck
Seriously.
you.
Rich. Sure.
Technological devices that have computers in them. So like, people are going to use iWatches. They're going to use like, phones, tablets, gaming consoles, like, that can do everything that a PC can do, making like the overpriced PC completely obsolete. After all, if you're not using like the extensive like programs and like and things in like the gaming PC ecosystem, like why would you?
How much do you guys want to bet he's gonna delete
Mark
this
my
stream
words.
tonight?
And I will laugh my ass off because it'll probably happen.
How much
He's
you
gonna
guys
have a
want to bet?
reflection
I
of
think
porn he's fucking jerking off to reflect on his refrigerator or whatever the fuck, or his 3D printer.
Rich.
You know
Now,
It's not a
remember,
matter of
guys,
if, it's a matter of when. Now watch him
everything
panic
Rich
move it because you
says-
know he watches every fucking thing that I
everything
do.
Rich says,
Honestly. And
every
that's kind of what we're
accusation
seeing.
is
We're
a
seeing
confession.
That is a thumbnail of a very robust man right there.
people move away from the PC, like not just in gaming, but as a platform in general. Like iOS is going to destroy
Lordy.
PC in the future, and there's just nothing you can do about it.
You can take a shower. Just a thought.
You don't shower, Rich.
Man,
You
talk
don't.
Talk about OnePlus going out with a bang, huh? Minus the camera. But the OnePlus 15 is delicious, dude. All right, I got to piss real quick. I will be right back. And then we'll, maybe I'll play a game. Maybe I'll play some more Elden Ring. I kind of want to.
Oh,
And
God.
then Sunday
I want
I'll
to play
more,
Elden
I'll
Snorts.
actually play Sekiro.
You'll never play Sekiro. You're scared of it. I think you're genuinely afraid of Sekiro, bro. Dude, let's go back and watch some of his fucking... Dude, I can't believe...
Ocean water.
Dude, how much do you guys want to bet Rich got his entire political opinion for tonight from Candace Owens? How much you guys want to bet? I'm going to let you in on a little secret I already know. It's 100% just regurgitation from Candace Owens, which is funny because during the whole time Rich is talking about Candace Owens, bro, he's discrediting her. So it's like, Rich, why are you believing what Candace Owens has to say? Well, in the next breath, you're literally saying that Candace Owens is a charlatan and a liar that shouldn't be listened to. Why is it okay to listen to her about Erica Kirk, but everything else Candace Owens says is a lie and you know it's a lie? Is she a liar, or is she worth listening to? Or is it that you just want her to regurgitate the bullshit that you want to believe about this lady? Because I bet it's the latter. You just want to hear what you want to hear. Facts be damned. That's the truth of it, Rich. Dude, everything he got for tonight is directly from Candace
Trust
Owens.
anyone in with
It's
Many
literally
people are upset
directly
with
from
me.
Candace
By
Owens.
Many people, I mean the mainstream media and all of their
No.
companies. They're upset for a lot of reasons. Foremost, because I mentioned the idea that Charlie's life.
so this is kind of like I have
Nah.
to question anything because I don't trust anyone in with
It's
what
the
currently what's
mainstream
going on.
Media. Bro, didn't
And-
like Alex Jones question you and shit? What the fuck? Didn't Alex Jones question what you were saying? Saying that everything you were saying was bullshit? Like, what is this? Get in there, pup. Get in there, pup. Chunk, knock it off, buddy. Ugh. Bro, I can't believe this.
I know that they had that meeting, and then all of a sudden she started to walk back shit. Now she's not walking
Candace
back
Owens
shit,
was
leaking
walking
audio,
it all
which makes us
back.
know how terrible Erica Kirk is, which I didn't need leaked audio to know that. But now everyone who was decrying, how dare you question a grieving widow? They could come fucking kiss me on the nipples and apologize to me. They actually, some emperors would, in certain cultures, to show respect to them, you would go up to them and kiss them on the nipples. That's a true thing.
What? That is
And
not
I
a thing,
verified it. And
Rich.
for some reason, many moons ago, it was intro guy that told me that. I do whatever.
This fucking guy, dude. This fucking guy. I could give two shits about him playing Elden Ring. I want to see him fucking... I have no idea.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon.
What's
Stick this
up,
shit out
Jen
my fucking
Vods?
ass.
He removed you on your backup account, Jen? That's funny. That's funny. That means he's watching you, my friend.
I still want to play The Evil Within. I heard it's a very
I want to play
underrated,
the Evil
and the
Within.
company's gone.
What about the evil within you there, Dropbox stickers?
May have been
Yeah.
the Truman Show. How dare I? Well, it's about to get a little
Oh,
weird.
God.
Tell you something else that we have learned about the origins. Of
He's
the
been
X-Men.
crashing
X-Men
out
school
for
he went to in his
hours,
youth.
critique, lying,
All right,
literally
I don't-
listening
leaked
to
Erica Kirk
Candace
call. All right,
Owens.
you're talking nonsense. I don't want the
Calling her a
nonsense. This may be
liar
nonsense too.
and
However,
like
it
sucking
still
her off
shows
in the
whether
same
it's
breath.
some
It
kinda
doesn't make sense.
Stage thing you two are working on or not. It still shows she's sketchy as fuck, even if this is all staged.
Rich, you're an idiot. This is
Strange.
like manic paranoia.
Oh,
You're
I didn't
paranoid.
mean to switch that. My apologies.
Nothing you're saying is true. Nothing you're saying
Okay,
has
before we dive
any
in, a quick
validity
thank you
to
Nimi
it.
Skincare for supporting the show. New year, new skin, same values. I appreciate that Nimi focuses on quality, simplicity, and skincare. That's
This
made
is
right
the
here
lady that
in the
talked
USA
about
without
Egyptian
chasing trends. You can
planes
visit
and shit,
Nimi
Rich.
Skincare and
Like
IMIskincare.com
you,
today.
you have to be an
Okay,
idiot
so
to
last
take
week,
anything
I
she
said to you
says with
guys
any
that
sort
in
of
the
truth.
near future, we are going to do a maybe 2 episodes. Could be
No
a 3-part
explanation,
series
bro.
on
He claims
Erica
that it's
Kirk's past.
YouTube.
Few people
He
online already
claims
upset
it's
about
YouTube.
it. Oh,
I
how dare
guarantee you
How
tonight
could
he's gonna
you
delete this
look
fucking
into
stream.
anything involving Erica Kirk. Let me explain to you guys what's happening here. You're probably wondering what it is that we are doing. So I'm old. I'm 36 years old. Back in my day,
I wish I was 36. All right, yeah, I got this. This is another big ass story. Oh no, I will get the 3 videos up. And the only way I would not is if something with the story changes, which does happen, where it's no longer relevant or so. Might is something like
Critique the critiques. Yes, it is the boy.
I don't know what hole.
At Richest Burrito Eating Brother donated $5 through Super Chat. The Evil Within is my
Oh,
second
okay.
favorite horror franchise, second to Resident Evil. Very psychological and very
Josh
visual.
Jones, thank you. I don't know. Did you see the intro? I usually don't give a fuck about my intros. This is how I started the stream.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
Anyway, I'm getting too weird now.
there used to be this thing known as journalism.
It's way too fucking early to get this weird yet.
Basic journalism. It existed. I know it seems very far off, but it would be considered probably back in my day literal insanity to allow someone to take over the reins of an organization that quite literally relies on the goodwill of the public, it's a charitable organization, which happened to have raised over $250 million
That is insane.
following the assassination of its founder. And then apparently nobody's interested in doing a basic profile.
It's
piece
so dumb,
on-
Fret.
Where'd the money go? We know where
Where'd
it
the
went.
money go?
It's a
Rich
non-profit,
the
you
Buckshot has hit the
donkey.
ball.
new chairman and CEO that took over. Like that,
It's
that-
really
that's
amazing how
actually-
stupid
Well,
he
I'm
is.
here till fucking 2:30. Yeah, 2:30.
that makes no sense.
Uh-oh.
And so that's what we are.
We got Biffy in the chat. Mr. Ames, you know how I feel about you, but we finally agree on something. Candace Owens is retarded. Yes, she's retarded. Now, Biffy, I need you to explain that to Rich. If a retarded person is trying to make a point, you should not listen to them. It's why like 95% of the population doesn't listen to Rich, because 95% or like 5% of the population is as dumb as him. I just skate right over the top.
Getting ourselves to. A couple of episodes to
She's
separate
delusional,
fact from
bro.
fiction when it
The
comes to
Egyptian
background of
planes
Erica Kirk, which the
fighting
public
with
deserves to know,
fucking
and,
Alex
like I said,
Jones,
basic
bro.
journalism. This entire idea that, well, Charlie wanted this, that just would fly probably actually nowhere in the world, not even in the old world, not even under monarchy rule in the 11th century. In England, would that work? You can't just say, oh, well, that was his missus. That was his queen
Yes,
consort.
actually,
and hand
that's
her a
exactly what happened. That's how we got the Queen of England. Dude, what are you talking about? You think... Good Lord. This lady.
Even under that model, it would be Charlie's son that would inherit Turning Point.
He
USA.
he
So
does.
stop
He
doing
just
that.
watches
Stop saying that doesn't
videos
make any sense.
and
The
nods along
Is
and
she
sits
like
there
throwing in
like
some
this.
sexist shit here? Yeah, I think she is. That's so weird.
public is not biting. I am not biting. And to be clear, the more time that goes on,
Rich,
Obviously, you wouldn't take over.
She's
You're
an
a woman.
idiot.
We don't need a girl boss. Like what?
that's not
the
what
more
she's
that
saying.
we are seeing the general direction that this company is taking under her stewardship, the less we're liking. The general public doesn't like it. I don't like it. And especially the recent bout of paranoia where we had a bunch of employees who factually worked 20-hour days. That fact, by the way, you were about to hear Erica confirm herself. Those employees were then fired without even being given a clear reason as to why. Just, gotta go, going in a different direction. That doesn't exactly match what we were told.
When were they fired,
we were
though?
told that they're a family. How dare anybody question anybody ever in the family? Followed.
She presents
immediately,
no
almost immediately.
proof
Yeah, they
that
put
they
up what
were
I call the
fired.
emotion shield. How dare you question
Rich.
something that obviously should be questioned?
That's
We're
what
going
you
through this.
do.
This is happening. We're family. What are you talking about? No, of course. Like, stop with the whole thing of there's always that don't, not now because I'm going through this, not now because I'm going through that. It's just you're dodging accountability. That's all it is. And people fucking fall for it. They never learn. They never, ever, ever learn. It's because they don't want to.
Never learn.
In the new year by get out. We're just moving in a different direction. Knock, knock, we're at your door. You fired. And you better hand me your computer or else. We just want to know what happened here. Anyway, being a 501c3 company, being a charity, becoming a charitable organization makes you, of course, accountable to the public. Always, they are allowed to ask questions, even if you want to send out a bunch of cease and desist letters. And thanks to this recent string of misguided firings, that's putting it mildly, we did happen to get our hands on.
That's very true.
an audio
Sorry,
recording
I'm making my
Never
dinner
mind.
right
live
now.
Zoom call, which
I
took
do
place pretty
apologize.
immediately following
I just had to
Charlie's
stop
Yeah,
at the
and the
market. I
funniest
got a
thing is,
DiGiorno's.
all
I
of the
put my
gun deaths, the
Italian
mass
heritage
shootings
to good use.
in the United States.
Just got a DiGiorno's pizza.
Don't you want to take away my Second Amendment rights? Now, that same party is like, oh yeah, Daddy wants our guns. Come take our Second Amendment rights. Holy shit.
Nobody is saying
So
that.
children dying, you don't. I mean, again, I'm pro Second Amendment. I own a firearm, but children dying, you don't want to even talk about gun regulation. Now Trump says guns are bad. They shouldn't have guns, I think is more accurate wording. And you're just like, yeah, comply. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't think he's declared war, Biffy. Not at least not in my
This call
chat.
took place on Monday. September
I keep
22nd.
telling you
So
guys, this isn't like a
11
place where it's
days.
us versus them. This
Less
is
than
just
2
a
weeks
place
after
for
her
people to
husband
come and
Donald
discuss
Trump
things.
That's a Reginald
Even if they don't like
$5
each other.
through Super Chat. Have you
Just
looked
keep
into
it
the theory
civil
he didn't
and
actually
don't
die?
dox each other. That's all
yeah,
I
I don't know
ask.
if I'm buying that one though. I think he died
You know?
and he was.
You
his
can
death was
attack
a
each other, make
tool.
fun of each other. I don't give a shit. Just don't put personal
They thought it was
information in
gonna
the
be
chat.
the Reichstag fire. It wasn't.
You know, and if you can't handle the criticism and the jokes and stuff,
Also,
then you
less
got to
than
dip
48
out. I'm
hours,
not
about 48
banning
hours
anybody
after
for things they
is,
say.
You know what's so funny is first off, why is calling?
I
out Dr.
think that
Disrespect for
too.
being a pedo. Oh, it's. Political.
I think
Why
Biffy
it
is just
political?
he's a troll.
Because I talked about how he was saying that we need to protect the children, which he.
But
literally
I'm
did
not
from the
gonna
LGBTQ
stop
community.
your play there, buddy.
But
I
he's the
won't.
one that we need to protect the children from. That makes me political. That's a fact.
Rich, I think you're fat. I think that's a fact.
private Catholic funeral.
He was a well-paid, useful idiot, and when he got out of line with Israel, he had to go. There is also rumors that Eric Kirk is definitely some kind of intel asset, and she may be an intel asset for
Very true, Biffy.
Mossad as well.
I only care about the truth as well.
Mass, which the public was
But saying that he was pointing fingers at a marginalized group,
It is
saying,
fucking
because they're gay or
stupid, bro.
transgender, obviously, we need to-
Listen to like the chronological order. Rich thinks Erica Kirk was bred from birth to be a sleeper agent to kill Charlie Kirk, a person that was not born rich, had no political influence, and didn't have anything to his name until after he had already started a relationship with Erica. Why would Erica be born and bred to murder Charlie Kirk, just a poor kid from like the southern United States? Why? It makes no sense. And then you tack on to that, she's supposedly a quadruple agent for the Trump administration, for the American government, for the IDF, as well as the deep state that's controlled by Israel. Bro, it makes no sense. But all of these people are listening to him. That doesn't make sense. Why would they handpick her to be his wife? He literally said she was born and bred for it. She was born into pageants. She was found by Trump and turned into an asset for the Trump administration, while on the back end, having been trained since birth to be a triple agent for the United States government, the Israelis, as well as the IDF. Bro, it makes no sense what Rich believes about this woman. And it's clear that he's just saying this shit because he does not like her. And he doesn't like her politics. That's what it is. It makes no fucking sense. It's delirium. It really is. It's delirious. It's lunacy.
To protect the children.
It's so
because they're gonna
far
harm
from the
children,
fucking
which is
truth.
just not fucking true. Go look up the statistics on it. And here he is. He's actually the one, literally, self-admittedly, we need to keep the kids away from. Same story over and over and over again. He was so angry he was going to boycott Call of Duty when they took Nick Merck's skins from the store.
Not privy to, but top paying donors were. That's also odd. We'll save that for another day. I just think that you should know that. I want to plug that into
And
our
Rich,
master timeline. which I
It's
know-
really funny. It's really funny how you say all of this stuff, yet you said being a pedophile is a mental illness. You literally make excuses for this shit.
promising you I'm going to publish. I will. So we know on September 10th, Charlie is assassinated. This is bottom of the timeline.
Why in a state where if there is a murder, which Charlie Kirk was murdered, that an autopsy is required by law, but the doctor didn't do an autopsy on Charlie Kirk? Don't believe me? You go look it up.
On the 18th, this, by the way, strikes me as odd in the retrospect as I was working on these couple of episodes about Erica. On the 18th, there's 8 days after the assassination, she gave an in-person
I don't trust her. She had
And
a fallout
even-
with Eric Kirk. Maybe she wanted money.
Bro, and even if autopsy is mandated by the state, the family still has every right to say no, we don't want an autopsy done, especially when it's so blatantly obvious how the person died.
or something. Maybe she wanted access to something. Erica Kirk said no. She's like, all right, I got more dirt on you. Here we go. Oh, me too, Jay Grant. I would leave my kids with a drag queen over a priest any day of the week.
interview with the New York Times at her and Charlie's condo. Okay. Now, regarding the New York Times profile piece, I was totally in a cloud of grief by myself when all of that went down. Okay. You remember I had to go away to Wyoming just to breathe, to process, to get closer to accepting that it was real. I went away for 2 weeks. I didn't really catch the fact that it was in
Biffy.
person.
There's someone in Rich's chat that insists that I have like lolly stuff. Bro, I don't. I'll reiterate it again until I'm blue in the fucking face. I do not have any of that. I don't condone it. I don't possess any of it. I don't seek it out. I have nothing of the sort. And if they claim it's behind me, I will gladly show you guys everything's behind me. I have none of that.
Yeah, Trump tried to run as an independent back in the early 2000s, right? Yeah.
Meeting until later. 8 days after his public assassination, she sits down for a piece with a publication that hated Charlie the entire time he was alive. New York Times was constantly writing hate pieces about Charlie Kirk, or pieces that just were not kind or favorable to Charlie Kirk.
What
so it's
file?
an interesting decision. And reading the article, or
An
rereading,
RTU
because
style
sometimes you should actually
Discord?
go back and revisit everything that transpired in the days after.
No, the autopsy report has not been released, and there has.
Well, no, it isn't. But possession of somebody else's kids' pictures in a Dropbox that's locked behind two-factor authentication that you have a back door into through a burner phone that's locked under a television, that is, especially when you have pornography in there. Why would there be pornography next to children's pictures? Just answer that simple question. Why, if there's no nefarious intent there, was there pornography next to children's pictures? Why was there pornography next to pictures of children? Why was there pornography next to pictures of children? I don't believe that. That's just too convenient of an excuse. And that's not what Jay said either. He said that it was in there. I don't believe that a person like that would just haphazardly save that to a Dropbox that children have access to. I just don't believe that. Nope. It's the truth. I can pull up the clips of Jay saying it verbatim. It's the truth. It is the truth. Nope. I can pull up the clip of Jay saying that very thing, that it was in the Dropbox right next to children's pictures. I can pull it up for you if you guys want. I'm not lying. I'll pull it up for you guys right now.
I don't know.
Oh, no, not that
Possibly, but the way
I clicked the wrong one. 1 second.
what I'm getting at here is that had nothing to do with each other. It was simply Google Fish sending stupid JPEGs and GIFs. One's literally was there for it. He didn't see the stuff, but I talked to him directly to be like,
this is what Jay said initially. This is what Jay said initially, and then we'll get into what Jay changed it to after the fact.
Stupid JPEGs of gay men doing stupid shit. Then I click another photo or like a image in the same folder, and I will confirm right now, it was like some weird pornography thing with a...
See? That's what Jay said. Is Jay lying or is Rich lying? He said that there's pornography in there. Is Jay lying or is Rich lying? And if one of them is lying, the credibility there is lost. If somebody's lying there, who's lying? Is it Jay or is it Rich? And then he changed it into that everything after the fact.
The black man. And I was like, oh, that's fucking weird.
Yeah. And then this is what he changes it into.
I don't know why Rich had them in on the fucking desktop folder. I mean, I can kind of guess why. Because he's fucking terrible at saving things.
No, this is bullshit.
I worked with him for 15 years.
You said it was pornography. Now it's just some random bullshit. No, it can't. The severity there is entirely different. If it's just some random GIF, right? That's entirely different than pornography. You said it was pornography. So who's fucking lying? Is it Jay or is it Rich? One of them has to be lying. One of them has to be. And I'm sorry you guys think that I lose credibility this way, but what was up with that? And if the Dropbox is a mess, why were you backing up children's pictures to it to where it would haphazardly get put there? What if one of the kids downloaded all those pictures and the picture ended up on their phone? Dude, they said it was there. Do I think he is? Yeah. Based on that information, yes, I do. Because a normal man doesn't save pornography in a folder that is accessible by children. He certainly doesn't save it to a folder that has pictures of children in it. I'm sorry. You guys don't have to agree. They did. It was a Dropbox that was accessed by children. It was for them. It was for them. They said it themselves. It was a Dropbox that they would redeem their pictures off of, and they would put their pictures onto. It was for their phones specifically. That's what Rich said himself. That's what Rich said himself. How come I can get all this other shit right to the fucking letter, but you guys won't believe it when I fucking say that he's the one that said all of this shit? If he backed them up and he was backing up the pictures of the children in a Dropbox that had pornography in it, that's still nefarious. Lauren literally said that it was a Dropbox for them. No. I can play you the clip again. I'll play you the clip again. Jay called it pornography. So someone is lying. Because Jay changes his story, Rich changes his story, but they all fucking said it was pornography.
In the same folder, and I will confirm right now, it was like some weird pornography thing with a black man. And I was like, oh,
I'm sorry, you guys don't have to like it, but that's the truth of the matter. Either somebody's lying, somebody lied to us, or both of them are fucking lying, and they're lying to you. I don't have all the clips on hand. I can look for them, certainly.
Okay, so he's accusing us of hacking, which is, or Jay, either or,
Yeah.
right? I'm
Yeah.
assuming us because he's
Yes.
yeah.
Now, maybe this saint whatever
horse's
is where
mouth.
Jay lives, but it's certainly not where we live.
No.
I don't
Claimed
even know
they
about-
hacked the
I don't even
Dropbox.
know-
Me and him talk.
Yeah.
Me and him talk. Like he doesn't live like it. The
St.
two,
John's?
the two
St. John's.
We can
Saint
okay.
Catherine or
Okay, we can pull up the fucking June the King doc. Oh. No. Nope. They're literally playing clips of Rich saying it verbatim, bro. They're literally playing clips of him saying it. It's from his mouth.
already know what was in there, so he's like defending.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
I guess
he
it's-
came out before it and then tried to imply that they already knew what was in there before all of this happened. And it's an albatross he'll have to carry because nothing he's ever said has ever made sense, and everything he says is always contradicted by the next thing he says. Everything we know came from him and Jay. Everything. Everything they said, everything we know, came from their mouths. Literally everything. No, he said it was pornography. He said it was pornography. In a Dropbox that was used for children's pictures, that was used to redeem children's pictures onto their phone after they had backed up those pictures. Why was there pornography in there to begin with? Why was there porn in there? Redeem the pictures? So they would download the pictures into the Dropbox and they would redeem the pictures onto a new phone. You guys can say I'm being retarded, but it's literally right here. It is literally right fucking here. It's right here, dude.
off the internet. Go
It's,
be with
it's
your
our
mom.
fault, apparently. Like, we don't want your
this for
parents to be in
real?
the hospital. No shit, dog.
Is
The
this for
dumbass.
It's
real?
literally all right
I
here.
doubt his mother is in the hospital.
You go
because
after-
if she activity against
It's
Detract
right
the
here.
USA. We are so sophisticated that we know how to hack.
Okay. One sec.
Anyways,
This was brought to the attention of Rich, who then openly admitted those came from him.
If I wanted to, you know,
It was unfortunate it released on April 1st. These are the first 14 seconds of the video with absolutely no alteration made.
ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Try to relax your
Video as retrospective, so for him to select himself as the porthole already severely limits interest and relatability as it makes it largely about himself. On that note, it is full of inside jokes
of my ex's other kids.
What Rich just
Huh.
admitted was that his Dropbox was recently hacked.
Huh.
Other kid of the Dropbox app. For those of you who are familiar,
He came out with
you
this
see,
first.
like, the recent, you know, whether it be apps or
It's
files
not.
that you.
It isn't. He says every accusation is a confession. He's changed his story so many times. He's lying. Give me a sec. I gotta go pull that out of the oven.
At Malgus87 has just tipped $10 through Super Chat. He has changed his story a lot for someone telling the truth. You also have Jay who said that he had G Zorn next to it. Sue remember the phone fell and accepted access into it, haha.
The story has changed like 5 different times. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Jay said it was pornography. Jay said there was pornography in there. I'm sorry. The gay porn was Google Fish. He came out in front of all of it because he thought they were going to report on it. That was never the case, and they say as much in this video.
I've been using, and I'm like, why the f am I seeing pictures of my ex's other kids?
What Rich just admitted was that his Dropbox was recently hacked. The hack was of Canadian origin. Within that Dropbox were images of his ex's kids in bikinis, but it was set up in that way because they all had a shared account. Rich verifies the story by calling who he claims to be his ex-wife.
Quick question for you, as you're sleeping. Those pictures
Yep.
in my Dropbox.
They were going to report on John
why are they
Hardwick.
Because my kids used to upload their phones to our Dropbox.
See?
Before they sold them.
They would upload their pictures to the Dropbox. They would upload their pictures to the Dropbox. The kids. We could talk offline once. Yeah, when he was 15. He was blackmailing John Hardwick when he was 15. That's on fucking video too. What happened with John Hardwick? I don't know the full story with that. I'd have to research it and get back to you on it. Off the top of my head, I don't know it.
I'm correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've already traded them back in.
Okay, that's all. Go back to sleep.
As these streams are going on, suddenly the pieces are falling into place as to why Rich decided to come forward with the existence of these photos.
We had Rich exposed literally about something completely different.
Yep.
And he thought he was hacked. He was using a VPN that had Saint Sue Marie apparently or some shit on the VPN. And he thought we went through his Dropbox.
How stupid is this guy?
There were many theories crafted that were not generous in explaining why those photos were on there. The facts are that in May 2024, Review Tech was at its lowest point in over 10 years. It is a dead channel. This is not drawn from its decline or speculation.
No, I don't think this is nothing,
Review Tech
dude.
USA is a dead channel because on May 21st, 2024,
I genuinely don't.
Rich posted this goodbye video.
I'm over what at least.
You know, you guys can think it's nothing, but the pornography has not been explained. You could say, "Oh, it's just a GIF," but why was it next to pictures of kids? Why was it in a Dropbox that was used for children's pictures? And if you're that inept and incapable, why were you having access to that Dropbox to begin with? And more importantly, why did you have a burner phone under a television that had access to all of this? There's a lot of questions, and he claims that it's all been debunked, and it's just not true. Everything he's ever said has been a lie about this. He's never given straight answers. Never. Why would Jay say it was pornography? And then walk it back? They did. Lauren just said it. Lauren just said it. You're welcome to believe as you wish, ones. But he needs to explain this better. Yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, I need to see the pictures." I'm not saying that. I'm saying he needs to explain it better.
87 has just tipped $2 through Super Chat. The truth is the truth. You don't need 5 versions.
Because what Malgus said is true. Rich can say it didn't happen, but when he constantly changes his story, mixes it up, and lies, it lends people to believe that it's just not true what he is saying. So he needs to either come out and correct the record definitively, or it's just going to persist. You know? And I'm sorry, it gets me hung up when Rich says it's nothing, but Jay says it's pornography. It's just like, okay, then you want us to now believe that you guys are on good terms, then who's lying? And more importantly than that, if someone here is lying, how much of what happened with you and Jay is the truth? And how much of what happened with Jay's bank account and finances, how much of that was true? And how much of it actually got sent off to the police as Jay claimed, or private investigators? What was that? They aren't? Oh, that's great.
Review
That's
Tech
funny.
USA was. I did this for over a decade. Over a decade. I got to sit in front of a camera.
He
and
does
be an
need
idiot
help, bro.
For a living.
Rich in this video also explained
because I don't know if he's currently still on his SSRI or whatever, but he needs to get it changed. He needs to get it changed. It was all true. Then what happened with it? because it happened and then just poof, it vanished off the face of the earth.
He had some personal, possibly family-related things he was dealing with last month. As for his channel, he reiterates that he is tired of the news and is giving up on it, but will post every now and then if something catches his interest. His efforts going forward will be in live streaming and his music production, but it was not even an entire 24 hours later that he posted another news video. Here he excuses his immediate comeback as a contractual obligation for his sponsor. None of the top comments are discussing the subject of the video, but rather Rich's short-lived goodbye. This is not the first time this happened. Even barring all the videos Rich has made, stating that he is seeking to make a different form of content, in 2022, in response to YouTube's inaction of Quantum TV, Rich tweeted he is, quote, officially retiring from making conventional videos on Review Tech USA. YouTube has made it abundantly clear that my kind of content either has to be heavily censored or is no longer welcome on the platform, unquote. This did not last and he returned. And as of June 2024, Rich and Jay had made up once again. Review Tech USA is hovering around 300,000 views for the past 30 days. It has been abandoned. Though Rich can still be found on his
Sorry, I
channel
forgot to
RT
pause
streams,
this.
where he streams
Okay.
intoxicated. Like all creators that stream, his
Let's get
audience
back
is
to
drawn
Rich
closer
here.
to him, therefore increasing the interaction.
I wonder if Rich is going. Okay, I just want to go live.
Oh, this can't be. Yep, man. The hell?
Okay, so like, his playtime on this game makes no sense to me. He's surprised by a whole bunch of shit, but he like plays it all the fucking time. How are you so surprised by everything but spend hundreds of hours in this fucking game? It makes no sense.
These things are gonna wage war on me. Man. Ah, man, if they only gave you refills on your fucking FP and HP in dungeons. And in tombs. But that doesn't happen.
What?
I would love to play Hollow Knight Silk Song. Absolutely.
Like, Ones,
Where
are
am I
you
now?
still in the
I
chat?
don't-
Can you explain to me how he sucks so bad at this game, but spends like every waking hour playing it?
Oh, no, no, no. Oh, and he got the frenzied fucking flame, dude. Oh my god, he got his shield back with the quickness.
That's
oh,
what's
you
up,
better
kill
go.
him.
You are not
Murk him.
ready. No, no, no.
Bro, how do you have so much health and are just getting fucking melted? Bro's like a stick of fucking butter.
Of course. What the hell?
Beautiful.
Nah, I'm waving the white flag. Get out. Come on. You're too fucked up. Like an oh! Fucking such a FromSoft shit.
What is he doing?
All right, go. You're about to get your shit pushed in. You got to know when to... Oh, thank fuck.
Dude, he sucks worse at this game than Phil did. I think I figured it out. He spent his entire time just farming runes.
No. We're going to take the ladder up if I think this is what it is. We are going to take the fucking ladder up here.
He is worse than Phil.
Man, if I could turn into a bird. It's like in Symphony of Night where you could turn into a bat and you could turn into mist. You could turn into poison mist later on, too. That was awesome.
Maybe you should go play Castlevania.
Yeah, this is the boss.
You suck at this.
I've said this like 5 times already. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Yeah. I could tell by it there. Oh, you could get assisted here. Ha ha ha! He's no way. Not a fucking... What is that?
Chicken.
He's like, you ready? No, I'm not. I'm not ready. I am not ready because I want to go.
Bro. I made a corporate decision for the stream. I bought us a Spider-Man plate for the stream. You guys will never guess how much this cost. I'm going to tell you, it cost $1, bro. I was like, I'd buy that for $1. And then I bought it for $1.
I mean, at least.
Oh, God. Give me a sec, guys.
I kind of want to get to you first, too. But before I do any of that, number 4, I want to do some spirit tuning. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
No matter. Lay out your arms, then.
I took you for no matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms, then.
Not ready for Eric. Ah, Somber Smithing Stone 8. I'm gonna keep. Sell? What am I selling to you? Nope. I ain't selling none of this. Nope. Did I go through all the stone sword keys? I feel like I needed another one over here.
Bro, let me tell you, it will probably not get better than this. Let's watch him fail at Elden Ring. Come on, Rich.
Was this anything worth my fucking time? I don't remember. Assassin's Prayer Book.
Yeah, I picked one up on the way home. I didn't want to
like
cook anything intensive, so I was just like, fuck it. That's what happens when you work like the late shift. I forgot to eat before work, so I had to eat after work. Even though it's super late at night, it's probably not a good idea, but what else can you fucking do, you know?
Interesting observation. What's here?
No. Cyrax serves no purpose. See what I mean? It's like, why is he playing this like he's never played a game before?
Cyrax is
very nice. That's what we like to do.
He doesn't bathe. He makes Harmon seem hygienic. What am I doing?
Rich, you don't bathe, my brother. Come on, up.
What do you offer?
Nah, sweetie, there's nothing up there for good boys. No, there's nothing up there for good boys. Nope. There's only good boy stuffs outside over there. Yeah.
should probably get that.
Did you know that
but I
part?
don't.
There's no good boy stuff up here for good boys named Peter.
You have shit.
Nope. Nope. There's nothing up here for good boys. There's only bad stuff up here for bad boys. Are you gonna be a bad boy? You want to be a bad boy?
No.
Oh, you want to be a bad boy? Uh-oh. You're going to tangle yourself, and then you're going to cause a real bad time. You're just tangling yourself up in everything.
Eater.
Let me, Bubby.
guy's
Let me help you. Let me help you. Don't want you to get all tangled up in the cords. You're getting, oh, I love you too, sweetie. I'm trying to help you. Just trying to help you. Can I put you down? No? You scared?
I mean,
It's
you
okay,
do
I'm not gonna
eat
hurt
shit.
you. I'm not gonna hurt you, promise. Oh, you're trusting me? Okay, sweetie, I believe you.
His armor is
I
very
believe
tanky,
you,
though.
sweetie. I believe you. Yeah. Okay. I got you. There you go. You were getting all excited, huh? Oh, I knew it. Here. Get out of here, you sneaky snake.
You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you.
No.
Yet tender.
It's Sunday now.
Seed bed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my
Why am I listening to this? I don't know.
trapped in the sewer jail below.
Why are you listening to this? That's a good question.
Oh, yeah. Now you could fight him there, I believe. I kid.
You said it was Thursday, then Friday, now Sunday. Yep.
And it's lines like that why Lego
no,
will
wait,
never
I
make
think
a
that might have
Elden
been the
Ring Lego
marathon.
set.
Like,
I'll kill
Sunday's
you
the
and defile
marathon.
your corpse.
Hey, Dasher, how are you, friend? I hope you're doing okay, bud. How was your day?
Kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own.
Get a meltdown.
Do I like John Carpenter's a
cry,
thing? I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched it before, Sue.
You come here. You come here.
Oh, fuck.
Y'all remember when Rich had his mental breakdown?
I know. I've killed him and got his armor. He's tough. He's fucking tough, that dude. Am I a lunatic?
He cried about you for 30 minutes. That's good. He should cry. He's a crybaby. Are you a crybaby? You're not a crybaby, huh? Are you a strong boy? Let me see those muscles. Oh, look at you. What a handsome boy. Look. Can you pick up AM,
Really,
FM
I'm
radio
ready
on
that.
those things?
Because I fucking farmed, I'll admit it. No shame
Yeah,
in
you
that, in my
clearly
opinion.
did. You clearly farmed. You don't know shit about this game at all, and you're confused by everything going on. Oh, come on. Ow. Ow. Can you not step on my hair?
Let's get up to 40
That's a
vigor,
good boy.
sure.
You want some scratches? You're a good boy.
Yeah, he's a motherfucker, that guy to fight. But his armor is amazing. You need to have a lot of stamina to wear it, though, because then you'll be heavy.
That skin's right there.
And you'll fat roll. But
Are you a fat roll monkey? You are just tangling
I
yourself
like being
up
a
with
mate.
them.
I still prefer a melee build, though. I want to get the great sword, that big-ass sword that's like from it's Miyazaki's favorite, Berserk.
Oh, I hate you, Rich. Just to hear you mention that beautifully crafted story, it sucks that we'll never get to see the true ending.
Well,
same. Actually, I've been getting a lot of viewers, a lot
Shall
of
we, sir?
concurrent viewers as well.
Oh! All right, that
was wow, dude. Wow. No, actually, fucking wow. That's like something
What
you'd
the
see
fuck was
Phil
that?
do.
I don't know. One more time. Let's see. Can I even fucking?
That's good, man. Shout out to you. It's good. I think YouTube is trying to push smaller creators, which is nice, man.
I don't even know if I want to
I
fight
love
you
that my
yet.
channel
What
is
is over
growing.
here?
I just hit 900 subs.
These things are the worst.
And we got a
the
2.
worst.
We hit the goal of absolute wonderful
I thought it was something
kindness
better.
from the chat. This time on Blob Ball Z, Will
At
Phil...
Melgus87
Ooh, he's
has
not
just
Phil.
tipped $2 through Super Chat. He has felt it having a manic episode and taking L's.
He's about to take some more L's. This guy's gonna get murked by this boss, and it's gonna be funny. Just wait, guys. Just wait.
Better.
What's the matter with you now? You gonna go potty outside? All right.
Full-grown No way. Not now. I've beaten that before, but... That was some shit. No, thank you. I am good for you right now. I will beat you, but not right now. It is not happening during this stream. Why does it do that? Give me my fucking horse. What is it, because I'm on the bridge? Dude. What the fuck? Well, okay, thanks. I want to find, where is 4? Can I get to 4? Oh, that you can't get to 4 because there's a bridge that's out. You got to go a different way. I remember that. There is... I want to get to the ocean. Because there's a sword I want to get here. But I don't really give a fuck right now to do that. I could actually fart Margot, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go under here and explore some more. Not the Worshippers. Well, let's go to the Worshippers Woods. I don't forgot the name of the sword. I saved the video so I could look at it later. Next time on stream, I'll look it up when there's more time. Because I do need to get to bed because I have at least 2, possibly 3 videos. I would like to ideally get up 3. What? Really? Fucking crabs are awful. I feel like there's other shit here I've missed. I know you have to do a quest and you can get the mimic tier here. Depends on the video. Like that video with Dr. Disrespect, which I knew was could be hit or miss. It's doing okay. It's doing better than I thought, but you never know with videos like that. That video took a bit because there was a lot of things I had to check, and I had to go back and make sure there was no fuck-ups. A news story is less, but it depends. Like, because what happens is when I do one, I want to make sure, those things are awful, that I have all my shit in a row and I'm not putting out misinformation. Or I'll think of something as I'm talking, like, hey, I should bring up this point, but am I right about that point? So I'll have to go and look. Am I saying there are a lot of time? No. But there's sometimes they are. Depending. feel like I'm missing places here. Video today while I was high. Well, I don't take edibles. So it's called exhaustion. I still haven't caught up on sleep to the degree I want to. What is that? Anything
Nah,
special?
motherfucker, you were
Probably
high.
not. Ah, somber smithing toast. Then I'll take it. You never know what I need it for. What is this? Yes. What's up within the asses? How are you, by the way?
Oh, God, here we go.
All you do is sleep? I'm kind of jealous. To be honest. I'm serious, dude. I mean, I'll get a decent night of sleep in, but...
Mm-hmm.
You know.
The devil.
Like, I know I have to wake up at a certain time, even if I want to get 2 videos up, you know what I mean? Because then I want to get shorts of them. I hate the rats are more of a danger to me than the fucking... Yeah, it's very rare that I kind of took a nap today. I didn't even realize it because I was so fucking exhausted. Yes, scream at the sky while I'm throwing I'm throwing fucking boulders at you. Okay, whatever. I can tell by this is probably all dwelling arrow. All right, not bad. Thin beast bones. I know I'm missing one of those. Fucking rats, man. Whoa! That's a right in my ass. Whoa, I almost fell off. Did you see that? That arrow is all in my hole. What is this? Oh, that's who gives a fuck? No, I did not get the map at 4. I have to go another way to get that map. Ho ho! That was... Oh, fuck. Oh, you too? Alright, you know what?
Sorry, my dogs are being super fucking needy right now.
Up with those. Ah. Don't tell me I need what I think I need here. Because I used it for that stupid fucking thing. I know it. I'm gonna need a stone sword key, right?
What?
Right? Oh no, I was already down here. What the fuck? I didn't use that warp, though. Alright, that was a complete waste of my goddamn time. Yeah, it's almost like comical how they keep the arrows like 3 times the size of me. Oh yay, a rat. I don't care. Oh. Golden seed. Oh,
It's
God,
a
I'm such
golden
fucking
seed.
nerd. Oh my god, a golden seed. I need to get it. But I do. Your open mouth awaiting my harvest. Listen, RFK Jr. wants to give you his golden fucking seed. Listen, he's gonna call it that next. Tangy Zinger, how are you? A tangy, robust, and meaningful zinger. Well, that made it worth it just for the golden seed, right? God, I love this fucking game. In case you couldn't tell. You could, okay. I see you, dude. Rob Plump, next time I stream, I remember what you said, because I know you're right, actually. Good point. Oh, fuck. You're a fat-ass rat. Yeah, died. Wow, you are tanky, huh? You're a tanky, big-ass rat.
Hey, you're a tanky, big-ass rat. Is that what you called Lauren there, buddy?
Man, this blade is pretty leveled up. Where I love this blade. You get it so early on, and you just no matter what your build is, get the Reduvia Blood Blade. And just flick your nipple shield. Your buckler.
What is he doing? Uh-oh.
Ah, yes. I do owe you an hour. You will get that hour when I do the marathon stream on Sunday. You will get, and now you will get 9 hours. That's a good point. Yes, you are right. I would say I would do it tonight. Quite frankly, I want to stay up and play this game more, but I know I'd be a fucking lunatic to do it.
Are we behind, bro? Oh, we're a little behind.
How do I... wait. Oh, yeah, I got to fight Radon.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't fought Radon yet. Fuck,
I gotta fight
Radon.
Radonio. Potatoes.
God damn it.
He just found this out, yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. I got to do a backflip and get into bed.
How much do you want to bet he's just going to pull this VOD down?
Ideally, I'd like to get the 3 up. Depends on when I get them done by.
We gotta get 3 up there. 3 of them gotta be up there.
I forgot about Radon. Fuck.
Oh, God. Oh,
all right,
no,
guys.
Fuck. Oh,
also,
God,
cucumbers, exactly. Have a great evening. It was I didn't do too many applause tonight. I'm shocked, Epic
You
Gordon.
did a
Thank
lot
you.
of them. What are you talking about, bro? Let's get back into this Candace Owens stuff.
That attended, and the stadium
No.
overflow.
We were back here.
Me too, Jay Grant. I would leave my kids with a drag queen over a priest any day of the week.
That's a weird thing to say.
With the New York Times at her and Charlie's condo. Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
Now regarding the New York
I have
Times
even if he deletes this, we'll have like
totally in a cloud of grief.
40 video segment tomorrow
you remember I had to
on
go into
all the
Wyoming
shit he
just to
pulled down.
Breathe, to process, to get closer to accepting that it was real. I went away for 2 weeks. I didn't really catch the fact that it was an in-person.
Yeah, Trump tried to run as an independent back in the early 2000s, right? Yeah.
Meeting.
Right.
Until later. 8 days after his public assassination, she sits down for a piece with the publication that hated Charlie the entire time he was alive. New York Times was constantly writing hit pieces about Charlie. Or pieces that
because
just were not kind,
his
favorable to her.
detractors are
So
making
it's an
fun of
interesting
him,
decision,
Dasher, and he doesn't like it. So he's
because
pulling
somebody
down the
should actually go
VODs,
back
claiming
and
that it's
revisit everything that
YouTube.
transpired in the days after.
No, the autopsy report has not been released, and there has been people interviewed that there was an autopsy not done. That's not fucking weird at all.
Yeah, I feel the same, to be fair. I don't think there's anything really creative about what he's doing.
Very true.
And I think it's just
Reading that
mimicked
article in
bullshit from someone
retrospect,
else
something
more
that
talented
I
than
am
him.
particularly struck by is the fact that she describes suddenly being forced into the single mother position as the quote unquote least traumatizing thing.
Oh man, an Italian sausage pizza sounds lovely, dude. Oh,
Bro, you know what's cool?
Becoming a single mother suddenly.
When you
8
don't
days
gorge
later, she
yourself
describes that as
every
the
day, you
least
can just eat a
traumatizing
pizza
thing.
whenever you want.
Again, that's an exact quotation. I'll read it. You can see it. They're going into this. They're speaking about Trump's energy and his tone toward her on phone calls, and it reads, quote, from her, "The president's tone," she said, "was soft and embracing. I could tell he wanted to hug me."
I'm sure he did.
Oh yeah, Rich, you're the last person who should talk about that, huh?
If he was like 20 years younger, you'd probably feel a bulge too. Anyway.
Others have responded in the same manner to Ms. Kirk, now left to care for a 3-year-old daughter and a 1-year-old son. That
Just got to be careful. I love mushrooms on pizza. I just hate when they make them wet, though. So you got to.
new life, Ms. Kirk
Dude,
said,
that would have been funny.
quote, is actually
Who would have won, Humpty Dumpty or Rotten Foot Burnell? Rotten Foot Jeremy, bro. His foot was rotting off. That was weird.
the least traumatizing thing for me, since she herself has been raised
What? Others have responded. Miss Kirk now left care for. That's new.
by her mother after their parents divorced when she was young. And we're just supposed to pretend that that's completely normal or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Not that you just lost your like.
I would figure maybe the
Yep.
least traumatizing.
His
bit would be
leg was
something more
rotten. His
mundane,
foot was
maybe
purple,
along the
dude.
lines, if this was a
And
thing,
Rich
Charlie
ran away from
constantly
him.
filled
He
up
was
her gas
afraid.
tank, and someone was like, "Well, who's going to fill up your gas tank?" She might reply, "That's actually the least traumatizing thing. I don't even
Go
care
for
about that. That's just me filling up
Probably,
my car."
man.
That would be like
Probably.
the least traumatizing thing. Becoming a single mother after your husband is horrifically
Yeah, that's very traumatizing.
Not really.
assassinated, realizing that your children are going to grow up without a father who toured the world and
Yeah, she's kind of sitting in the throne of Alex Jones right now.
Then
Oh,
why
I
are
hate
you
her
listening
too.
to her?
Can't stand her.
Then why are you listening to her then?
But when there's some truth there,
Oh,
kind of like
that's a
Locale
boy?
Live, I tune in.
Is that a boy? You mean when it just regurgitates what you want to believe?
spoke about the importance of fatherhood and relayed the statistics pertaining to the youth that
I like mushrooms if you get the right ones that don't make the pizza soppy and wet. Oh, that's good.
grow up without their fathers.
I don't know what hole.
You are really a
At
good
Yamato's a woman 2802 donated $5 through Super
You
Chat.
really are one of those
Rich,
good
this is a
boys.
sticking point. Pineapples on pizza, yes or no? Sidebar sardines.
I could do both. I wouldn't go out of my way to order either kind of pizza, but I could do both. Like pineapple ham, like I guess they call it a Hawaiian
Oh,
pizza.
really?
Sure. If it's there, I'll
Okay,
have
you
a
want a
slice
good boy?
too. Same with sardines, so long as they aren't insanely fishy. I kind of like those salt bombs of
As
love.
long as fish don't taste like fish, I'll be okay.
No, because
Sure, Rich.
when she's talking about how, oh, Biffy, stop it. When she's talking about how, like, he went to an X-Men kind of academy, like, she went into valid shit, and then it was like she saw her numbers skyrocket, and then
mean?
she,
Bro, what do you mean?
like, went
She went
into
into
how he was,
valid
like,
stuff.
made in a fucking lab.
She's clearly lying. She's clearly lying. Look at her demeanor. She's not being truthful. She can't keep eye contact with the camera, bro. At least within the actual realm. She's doing Phil right now. Bro, for as much as you watch Phil, dude, she's literally staring off into the corner trying to pull the shit from the corner demons, bro. I just don't get it.
because she went in too deep, and then she went into like weird dreams and shit like that. She started to go off the deep end when she realized there was a lot of money. She was making a killing there. Making a killing.
Really? So you're telling me that she like
That's what always happens. They go
so
into
you're
especially
telling
the
me
right
that
wing
she
grifters.
kind of like
they go into
grifts
something
for money?
that they
And how do you
see
know
they're
she isn't
making
grifting
bank
this
off of, and
situation
she
for
just
money?
started
Come on up.
milking, this is going to sound weird, the Erica Kerr conspiracy
Come on,
utters
man.
until there was no
Up.
more milk left. Now
Good
this is
Lord,
she probably had
dude.
a fallout with Erica.
Lay down.
She had this
Peter, lay
probably
down.
on deck
Come on,
before
lay
they
down.
met. I
No, lay
promise
down.
you.
Lay down, Chumi. You no. You need to lay
And now
down.
she's
sir.
dropping it.
Oh, I don't even think you're talking to me right now. I can't even believe you're asking
As
me for
very
anything.
traumatizing. I think
Looking as
across the
adorable
board,
as you are.
that's a
What do
traumatizing
you
thing,
think
not the
you could
least
just do? You
traumatizing
can
thing
ask me for
by any
whatever
stretch
you
of
want.
imagination. Anyway, we are now in season.
Bro, you want me to bring up the too lazy to try video about Candace Owens to show you
Sure.
that I'm not just talking out my ass and it's not just conjecture?
Bro, but you are talking
It
out
highlights
of
what
your
I'm
ass.
talking about.
You're only agreeing with her because she agrees with you,
Season 7,
dude.
episode 4 of Everybody Grieves Differently.
For instance, if Candace Owens believed that 4 plus 4 equaled 13 and Rich believed it, he would agree with her, right? But if on every other point he knows that she's wrong, like agreeing that 10 times 10 is 4, right? Then I'm making a terrible fucking point. Rich just cannot seem to have any sort of backbone, and anything that like validates his bias or his conspiracy or his want to like demean others, he'll do it.
But that's weird. Now, getting to this corporate call again, can we just go back if you want to throw in that
What a good
the schedule
boy.
again? Sorry, yeah, okay, great.
Charlie Kirk assassinated.
You gotta stop.
New York Times at her and Charlie's condo, Charlie's Catholic funeral mass, Charlie's public memorial event. Okay, well, this, maybe she's going to add something to it. I don't really see. Wait, being Pars Bravo, Canada for full stop, then continues on to Paris and then back to Cairo. All right, I'll let you cook, and I'll see if I think you're full of shit.
So we have this on the 10th, he's assassinated. On the 18th, it's that in-person interview with the New York Times. On the 20th, we have the funeral mass, which
What are
is
you
held
doing?
at a church at 11 a.m.
I agree with the rings. Yamato is a woman, 2802. I agree. I prefer rings. If I'm going to have pineapple on pizza. Again, I would eat it. I like it. It's not like what I would order, but if it's there,
'Cause you have
I'll put
no
it down
taste.
my large hairy hole.
See, most people.
Well, that's the thing.
Most people
it is
do
up to you if
pineapple
you make
wrong.
a Hawaiian.
Bro, most people do pineapple on pizza wrong. You don't want, okay, so like you get a basic pepperoni, right? But you want extra pepperoni, normal olives, but light pineapple. The pineapple will cook with the olives and give it a sweet, salty flavor. It's really good, but you never get equal amounts olives to pineapple. You always want the basic amount of pepperoni. You want normal olives, light pineapple. That's the pizza you go with. That's my favorite pizza.
Pizza that you
cheese and
you could,
pineapple
like,
only. That's
use
a way to
paper
do it,
towel,
I
gets
guess.
rid
You
of
don't
some
like
of the juice from the
pepperoni?
pineapple.
Well, like add ham
You could.
to it.
It's
or
same with
something.
mushrooms. You could. It's up to you at that point to not make them wet. That's the exact opposite with something else, but you know. So if you get a wet mushroom or a wet pineapple pizza, that means your fucking place is lazy. And they just went, oh, out of a can, herp derp. Why does she have the Jay Leno chin? I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, she really does have that Jay Leno chin going on there. Oh God, he came back with a Coca-Cola. How many
Way too much.
Coca-Colas do you
Very
think he
interesting.
drank between that room and the kitchen?
Quite bad. It's really bad news. RAM prices you think are bad now. Holy shit. A guy at Target was literally watching things go sky high pricing wise in 4K.
I'm telling
Literally.
you, it's
Maybe
really
not 4K,
good,
but
man.
you get my point.
You don't have to
And,
put the olives on it if you don't want
Microsoft's
the olives.
Sales
but
are in. Xbox's
just
sales
as
are
long
in the
as you
fucking
get
toilet.
that
The only thing
the,
is it's
the
saving grace of
saltiness,
services, which
it-
yay
it'll
for
work.
that. Ties into all the cloud shit. We are just fucked. We're fucked from every angle, and not in a good way.
Huh?
What the hell is Dandy's World? I have no idea what that is.
On the 21st is the public memorial event that is held at State Farm Stadium. And on the 22nd, which I had not mentioned before, I've been building this timeline in the background, there's a private dinner. Not going to mention what restaurant it's at, but the McCoys are there. Elizabeth
Right.
might be Erica.
I have not
and
seen
they're
pink pineapples.
In joyous spirits is exactly what the email said of someone who was there. They were in joy.
So, Josser, one day we may get a pizza together, and now we'll have you try a proper pineapple
I think
pizza. It's not
I
my
think
favorite.
Rich wants to be inside
try,
the jostler, bro.
It's not anchovies,
Rich,
not sardines.
you need to leave that man alone.
Because I'm a fucking lunatic.
You need to stop trying to force himself on, or force yourself on him like he's Blind Billy or something. You need to leave that man alone.
When you hear this call that I'm about to play for you, I'm not trying.
Yeah, like they're saying that I was looking into it for the video that products that have memory from Samsung or whatever, they're going to be 30% of the cost of the product. 30% just for
Blind
fucking
Billy
memory.
is diabolical. It is.
It's
I don't
dude,
put it past
and
Rich to
no one's
want
gonna
to
step in
do
and
some
save
Blind
us. The only
Billies to
thing that
somebody.
The Trump administration's looking to save is their own asses right now. That's all they care about. As long as you feed it to me in bed. Listen, top bunk, let's go. I mean, like I said, maybe, no, there is no positive to this. Dude, my stream tab is fucking crashed. 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, 16-core processor, RTX 4060 Ti, and one fucking tab of a YouTube live stream is out of memory. Holy shit.
Okay,
I have
there,
never
Bubble
had
Bass.
fried egg
Calm
on
down.
pizza. I would try it. I could see how it might be good.
Bro, when I was super fat, my favorite thing to get was like McDonald's French fries and Pizza Hut. Bro, I was a hefty fat motherfucker.
To color your opinion, but I am going to give you mine because it's my podcast. I'm allowed to do it. I do want to remind you that Charlie has not been dead for 2 weeks. That's where you have to go back to. Not even 2 weeks after Charlie was publicly assassinated. Not a normal.
That is insane.
We had to watch this. We had to visually watch this. Now, the entirety of this call, which we're not going to play, is 15 minutes long. I'm going to figure out how to just drop it on my X feed.
Oh, don't worry, Rich. All experts are saying that the AI bubble is about to burst. First off, they're still going to want to do something with those data centers, which Jeff Bezos he just came out and said, yeah, everything cloud computing's all going to be in the cloud.
Bro,
Buckle up.
same. I've been trying, but
But
fail
when the AI
sometimes.
data bubble bursts and
It's
hey,
okay
we can
to
get
fail
affordable RAM,
sometimes.
but you won't be able to afford the RAM anyway because everyone's going to be fucking unemployed because it's basically going to bring on a huge recession. Cost Samsung Z Fold is going to cost $3. Yeah, here we go, man. We're going to start paying what they would pay in South America for shit. And that, God, forget about it down there.
But I want to make sure that we properly and fairly contextualize it. So we're not being choosy. We're not.
How's that lack of regulation working out?
What?
Cutting this for drama. The obvious point of this call to set this up is to introduce Erica. She's the new leader. Not even introducing, she's just heading up this call, but obviously she's going to be at the helm of this, so they're getting to know her. And she does begin the call by being thankful.
Well, it'll go where it's like when the bubble does burst, they'll probably keep the Ramel like at least like 25% higher, but it'll feel like, oh my God, it's almost back to normal. It's happened with gas prices.
It's
too.
almost
And then all of
back
a sudden,
to
you never
normal.
go back down to the price.
Rich, what do you know of
It'd be
normal?
the same thing with Ram.
To the entire Turning Point USA team for their work at the memorial event.
That's a way to
So
approach
let's
it,
take a
Stokes.
listen.
I've never seen it.
Everybody, I still love all these emoji Zoom things. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able
This is 11 days after her husband was just killed.
to pull off an event of a century, like it's just insane. We have
Like it's just to her, it's business as usual, dude. This is insane.
You know, sometimes you really wonder how stupid someone is, and then they open their mouth and remove all doubt.
and a stadium overflow. Westgate, insane, you guys. And then you have, was it 100 million?
What the fuck?
You guys that heard the gospel and all about Charlie and all about everything that you guys do.
There's like, this is your husband that was just brutally murdered. There is no, she says his name like he just got home with groceries.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God. We're
What
all
is
the
this
fucking freaks
phony
with this shit, dude.
performative bullshit that you do? What is
We're all
with
the
that?
ones that were all clutching
Oh
their pearls
my
like they all
God,
pretended.
bro.
Smash JT, Camelot, where they all pretended to give a fuck, which we know they didn't.
You don't care.
Where are you now?
You didn't vote until you were 40.
Oh, Smash, who had his kids on to talk about the dangers of Roblox, was downplaying Dr. Disrespect's self-admitted pedophilia. You can't make that shit up. I will show a clip later. He's like, there's a big difference between being a pedophile and hitting up underage girls through an app. No, there
That's
isn't.
not what he said.
No, there fucking isn't.
And the hard work of Turning Point USA is insane. We had thousands that were registered.
He
to
is
vote.
really dumb, Mitch.
I think we're at like over.
Yeah, he
200,000
watched that
for
video when he
merch
was
sales. Don't
shirtless.
quote me on that, 'cause
If
I
he
think it just
really
keeps,
cared
like,
about
bumping
the
up like
morality
crazy,
of
but
watching
I
that, he
just
wouldn't have
wanted to
did that with
say
the
a
fucking
huge
shirt off,
thank
bro.
you to the events team, the development team, the graphic design team, the production team.
Yeah, what about all the people? There was a guy who posted something that
I'm not
Donald
making
Trump
excuses
himself
for
said
him.
in regards to the Charlie Kirk murder. He was in jail for a few months, wasn't he?
And if you watched my stream yesterday, I already talked about that.
And dude, a few people I know just unfriended someone tonight. And we've known them for a very long time because they're like, what's wrong? Everyone, it seems like a sickness. It's an illness. Why is everyone so into politics right now? And it's like, oh, dude.
I
And
think
don't
because they're
gaslight
forced
with the
into
mental illness shit. If it was like 2012 and I was being like,
God,
this
definitely not
hardline about
weighing
it,
so much.
okay.
Oh my God, you missed so much, bro. I don't know how much you know, but you missed a lot. There's a lot. There's so much.
Relax a little bit. Not in this environment. No, man, I'm not relaxing with what's going on right now. No.
Team, it's just phenomenal. Their incredible work leading into the memorial. And honestly, a lot of this.
Man, if I slouch anymore, I'm going to slip onto the fucking floor. I didn't realize how much stuff. Like, this is what happens with this fucking garbage chair, dude.
Staff that worked on the memorial, they had 20-hour days for a week during the time of us grieving the loss of my husband. And on
No change. Like, if my significant other was just murdered, it would be tough to talk about him, man. Her, it's just like, yeah, she probably burped too.
Dude, I would love to see that, Joshua. I think that would be hilarious.
honestly, I know
Just
several
confirm his
staff
sub
that
60
didn't even
IQ,
sleep.
dude. Confirm
Again,
that shit.
you guys are
You can't be at rest. You can't, oh, it's an illness, it's a sickness. Dude, you see, and the thing is, when you bring up the pedophilia stuff, I've even seen it in the Dr. Disrespect video, which oddly everyone's turning into talking about hating pedophiles is now political. Oh my God.
Excuse me.
We're so fucking done. And you have to, because you can't just let this stand. Thankful I could still burst my bubble, catch my yes, I catch your grift, and thank you for your beautiful golden cucumber.
I would hope Rich. I would hope Rich has a higher IQ than
breathing
Cyrex.
angels. And I'm so grateful for all of you. And
Like,
obviously,
but part of me believes that like Rich might have a lower IQ than Cyrex because of this, bro. It's like, why are you so willing to think this lady is just the like super fucking evil? It makes no sense. Like the hatred you have for her, the absolute animosity you show towards her, like what did she do to you in life that elicits this response? What?
Woman, just there's no emotion, minus fake emotions. The only time that she sounds legitimate is when she's talking business.
Nice.
Or when she actually
At
was in
Yahoo
her
Finance,
role at the
Steve
CIA.
myself,
who donated $5 through Super Chat. For the sake of your spine bird father, I beg you, please look into an ergonomic chair, set the member stream goal, and we can fund it and pick it even.
No, that's...
Yeah, he makes everything political.
I can't do that, dude.
Nowadays.
No.
a huge thank you to the Mosaic team.
Even if a
BI,
video of
you
his
guys
gets
are
struck down.
10 out of 10. Like we have the most incredible team. We just do. And you guys know that, and you guys are all a part of that. And I am so, so thankful. And if you do have a moment and you run into any of those staff members that you know
this kind of irritated the shit out of me because we were led to believe that she fired people, but nowhere in this phone call did anybody get fired. In fact, what Erica Kirk did say is that if people wanted, they could take time off, and if they did take time off, to use their sick pay so they could still get paid. I just don't understand where he gets off saying, oh, but she fired all these people. Rich, this does not happen on this phone call. I don't know what phone call you listen to.
Yes, and
You supporting the streams is plenty. I'm not going to be like, hey, guys, I need a chair. Pay up. I can't do that shit.
Oh, no, I did say that. Yeah, I do.
That's really sad about OnePlus. I talked about that before.
I do
know,
believe
but
it. I think that he's hiding
the
something,
OnePlus 15
and the way
seems like
he
a banging
acts and the way he
phone. I have
talks.
zero need
I
for
think
it,
he's.
so.
I think he's hiding something. Maybe it isn't that. Maybe it's something else.
Yeah, the only other
but he's
time she
hiding
seemed real
something.
was in
I
that
just
CIA
get that
spot she
feeling
was in,
from
'cause
him.
she probably is part of the CIA. Every other time you see her, she's just fake as fuck.
they're
No,
trying
I'm
to
gonna
open
stand
into it,
on
just
what I
say
fucking
thank
say.
you. There's something really special.
Yeah, I said it.
to
I
be
think
seen,
he is.
in moments like
And
this.
if it isn't that,
and
it's something else.
it's not
He is
easy.
definitely
I am
hiding
speaking from
something.
experience. I'm right in the trenches with you guys, and so the fact that you just a simple thank you. I don't care if any of you have beef with each other from the past,
dude.
or have any issues with.
You think
someone
he's
said
a
something about
pervert?
this or that.
That's
Like, if you
fair
guys
enough.
any
We
of that,
have
please put it to rest.
we have
My husband's
solid
dead. Like, I'm not trying to be.
we have solid, undeniable proof that he is actually a pervert. I'm still curious what exactly he did to Elf herself. Like, she was on his show a few times. And then after a while, she vanished into thin air, dude. I want to know what happened to her.
Morbid, but he's dead. And
Oh my God. My husband's dead. I'm not trying to be morbid, but he's dead.
Oh, Elf left because Jay was a weirdo.
Oh,
that
yeah, everyone grieves
that explains a lot. So it was nothing to do with Rich, because it was both Rich and Jay that were kind of being really weird about her. I know Rich was weird, but Jay took it to another level of weird, like weirdo-ness, bro. I don't know how to call it. I don't know off the top of my head, to be fair, bro. I am sorry about that. But they both said some weird shit. It was always comments about her body and shit. I mean, she kind of put herself out there, but you know, when consent is withdrawn, you gotta kind of stop. When she says enough is enough, you know. But then again, that's just speculation on my part. No one really knows what happened to her, you know. Probably. There's no saying what it was.
Really.
Oh, yeah, they did do that. I remember that.
Ocean water. Ocean water.
Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders.
Oh my God.
You have
my
news?
husband's dead.
Shoot us with it, Dasher.
There's not even nothing. No trembling in the voice, and fuck you if you were still pathetic enough to go with, well, everyone grieves differently. Oh my God. What is wrong with you? There's no grieving. She doesn't give a shit. This was all business, man. Her even probably even.
But okay, let's say it is just business. What the fuck does it matter to you? Right? Let's say Erica Kirk woke up one morning and is like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this, and this is how I'm gonna do it." Right? Let's say every conspiracy about her you say is true, right? Why do you care? Should you not be applauding her? Should you not be like happy that what happened to Charlie Kirk happened to him? Like the hatred and the vitriol that you have for this lady makes no sense. Because you hated Charlie Kirk. So if like she helped take out someone you hate, why do you then hate her for taking him out? It makes no sense. If Erica took out Charlie Kirk, a man you genuinely disliked, why do you hate her for it? Why are you coming out saying all this shit about her? You know what I mean? That just has never made sense to me. I'm thinking you liked Charlie Kirk a little bit more than you're letting on, and you're mad that she took him out.
Marrying the guy was fucking business. Keep it 100.
But why do you care?
And it puts life into perspective of how short life is and relationships, and God puts people.
That's
in your
what
life
I'm
for a
saying.
reason, and
Why
it
would
teaches
she
you a
kill
lesson,
him?
it teaches them a lesson. So if you are going through a time where, just lay it to rest, and we are moving forward, Turning Point USA
Like-
2.0 with Charlie in our hearts, and that's what he would want.
Let's say she was a Mossad agent, like a secret CIA agent and all that shit, right? Let's say she was that. Why would she need to kill him with a gun? when she could just poison his food? While he was sleeping, she could just shoot him in the neck with a syringe of air and kill him. Why would she need to shoot him in the neck? It makes no sense. If she was this super trained secret super spy, why would she need to do that? If he died in his sleep of natural causes, she'd still get the spectacle. She'd still get the business. She'd still be able to cash in. To me, it makes no sense. Like, if it was that he died prematurely, you'd still get the sympathy.
Charlie in our hearts.
Okay, so I'm just.
And your money in that fucking op's wallet. Holy mother of God. Holy shit.
Us looking at the chat here, and you guys are responding live in the way
And the
that
thing
I
of it
felt
is,
live.
With drones, why would they need a human to do it? It just makes no sense. Let's say the government wanted him dead, right? First off, why would they need a super agent, super spy? Why would they need all of this chicanery, all of this theater and happenstance and this pompousness? Why would they need that when they could literally just discreetly fly a drone in there, shoot him with the same effect, get the same result, and get out of there with no one being the wiser? Why would they need a person to do that when they could do it remotely? Why would a government need to do that? People do believe that. They do believe that the government is run by Israel. Rich believes that himself. But the conspiracy it doesn't make sense to me. It genuinely doesn't. Like, let's say everything he's saying is the truth. Why would they need all of that? Yeah, good night, Cold Fire, bro. Have a good one. We'll see you next time, man. We aren't going to be too much longer. I'm tired.
Listening to this,
Whoa.
It is the general tone that is off-putting. It's the laughter that is off-putting. It's, again, we are not even 2 weeks after watching your husband be assassinated.
Whenever I hear off-putting, I always think of that Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis and Jennifer Lawrence.
At Nicholas Baxter 1745 donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Can't wait for the concert, dude. I listen to your band all the time. Baton Rouge sings cool. Hashtag crowbar. Cool face emoji.
What?
I'm missing something here.
Rich, I don't think Rich really cares for certain groups of people. He pretends to be a progressive leftist, but he's really not. He's not.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about numbers and metrics that have been hit. And my husband's dead, not to be morbid. That is
If he
a sentence
agreed,
that
sure.
and this was not my husband, and I had no sort of the type of relationship that she had with him, that I was able to
Do
utter.
you want to go to Yonkers?
Yeah, it's
only an hour drive from here.
No emotion behind
Wanna
that.
go?
She used that statement as a tool.
No? Nice a good boy.
I'm telling you, man, this was like a monolith of a CIA op that they would have gotten away with in the 90s. But how they did the op was antiquated because they didn't
Are you a
factor
member
in
of the
the internet doesn't miss a fucking thing.
Least of all, I mean, that's moving pretty quickly to the acceptance
Buffalo.
phase. Now, we know everybody grieves differently.
I don't want to hear it anymore. That's not grieving. Shit,
Oh.
could we stop? I don't want to hear. I'm so tired of the fucking everybody. That is an excuse.
It makes no sense to me, man. Exactly. Biffy, that's exactly what it is. It can't just be some guy hated what he was saying, didn't like what he was pushing, and the perceived propaganda that he was spewing and all this shit. It can't just be the mundane. It has to be some grand conspiracy. And then the other conspiracies piggyback off of this one, and it just validates every single other conspiracy that he wants to believe. Bro, this is genuine mental fucking illness. It genuinely is, man. Oh, fuck. But anyway, guys, I gotta get out of here, man. I am tired. And I don't want to fall asleep on stream again. Because last time everybody seemed to think it was pretty funny. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, man. We will pick up again tomorrow. We'll pick up with this. We'll go over it a little bit more. That is if Rich doesn't delete it, man. Have a good night, dudes. Take care. Get some sleep. I'll see you next time, man. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the donations and the contributions, man. Have a good one. Good night.